Oh, yeah. See, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl, explain it to me.
I don't know. Tim Burton?
Yeah,
Tim
let's do the
Burton.
Tim Burton.
All right. Because there is a little list that my wife shared with me the other day from IndieWire. They ranked the 20 Tim Burton movies, ranked from worst to best. We can kind of go over this and see what you guys think about that. So they start with the worst, and they're saying Alice in Wonderland at number 20.
I have not seen that one.
Me either.
I would say maybe not 20. I think the sequel will be more the second.
Did he do that one?
Yep. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's okay. You feel like Johnny's a little tired in the movie too. Both of them, actually.
Oh.
I mean, it's got Anne Hathaway. It's got ex-wife in there too. So, yeah. I mean, some people like the movie, some people don't. Now,
Oh,
Dark Shadows at
God.
19.
Oh. Dark Shadows was funny.
I enjoyed it. That's about what I'll say. I thought it was fun. It did all right. It definitely wasn't the fucking show though.
No.
No, not at all.
Not even close.
Not even close to the reboot they did.
Dude.
Oh, the reboot was cool. I liked that, but
Yeah.
the movie is just straight up funny, like caricature of the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was spoofing the show, I think is what it was doing.
Basically.
Yeah, like it was. I still really laughed a lot.
I did too.
The show was not supposed to be funny at all.
No, not even remotely.
What was a soap opera?
Well,
yeah.
Which was actually really good.
I mean, I get it, but golly.
Damn you, Dirty Apes at 18.
Good. I saw that
didn't see
movie
it.
once.
I've seen it a grand total of 3 times. Once in the theater, once when I bought it on DVD, and then not again until several months ago before going to the newest Planet of the Apes. My wife and I watched all the Apes movies, including this one. That's the first time I had watched this movie in probably about 20 years, I want to say. So, there's parts to it that are decent. It's beautiful. It looks great.
Oh, the makeup effects are still gorgeous.
Yes. And then after this, then we went CGI fest with Kingdom and all the other newer ones. And while I like them very well, like practical effects, this was the granddaddy of that. But the story was stupid and Wahlberg was horrible.
Oh, well, it's Wahlberg.
That was Rick Baker. That's right. Tim Roth was pretty good.
Yeah.
Charlton Heston in his cameo was all right.
See, I'm surprised this wasn't 20.
What, Apes?
Dumbo. Well, yeah,
Oh,
Apes
Dumbo.
too, but Dumbo.
Oh, I haven't even seen this Dumbo, but
I
I've
haven't
heard it's
either.
like terrible.
It's terrible.
That's even Michael Keaton was like, yeah, I could have done better. I would have done better.
Yeah.
But they had so much studio involvement over them that they made what Disney told them to do.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was his movie.
Yeah, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I didn't know. I thought he produced this one. I didn't know he directed it though. It did gross over $200 million. Oh, it's a young adult novel. Okay. Big Eyes. I don't know this one either.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Weinstein Company.
I just never saw it.
She has pretty eyes. The thing behind her has big eyes.
I didn't even notice that till you said that. Let's see here. What's next? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I like that movie.
It was okay. I didn't hate it.
My brother watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory play, rewind, play, rewind, play, rewind from the point that he learned how to use the video or the VCR So it's like I've watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory twice comfortably in the last 40 years, 35 years. But Charlie and the Chocolate Factory doesn't have any of that movie, doesn't have a horrible song in the middle of it that slows the movie down to a fucking screeching halt. Has Johnny Depp and has Danny Elfman songs in it. So, sorry, Gene. You're better. You did a great job, but I love me some Danny Elfman music.
Oompa loompa doopa da dee. Why is Sleepy Hollow at number 13?
That's
Wow.
a good
This
movie.
pisses me off. This is actually a
that pisses
good
me
movie.
off. That movie is so good.
Yeah.
I do
man,
not agree with this at all.
I know.
I
don't
saw that a
agree with
few
at
times
all.
in the theater.
So out of 20 movies, from worst to best, this is in the lower half of his worst movies. Like, come the fuck on.
No, absolutely not.
Let's see. What is their reasoning here? Let's see. Police
He put his wife in it.
take on the story. Well, with Job playing Ichabod as a detective isn't the most compelling angle, but it's an efficient dose of period slasher fun.
What else were they gonna do? Make him a pussy ass teacher? Like Ichabod Crane was the cowardly teacher that took advantage of. I know.
Doesn't look like they're hating on it, but like they're just ranking other movies like way above this. But
Ichabod Crane was not a character you could get behind, like literally.
right.
He's not a character that you liked either.
No,
Correct.
no, he
Even
was
in
just
the
a
original-
victim.
Even in the original short story, you didn't
Yeah.
like Crane.
Yeah.
Corpse Bride number 12.
I would have put that at 13 instead.
Yeah, me too.
Agreed.
Corpse Bride is not a bad movie. It's just it's not what you expected it to be, and that was Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right. You would think it would be just as whimsical, just as charismatic, and it kind of falls flat at times for me.
It dragged a little bit, except for
Yeah.
the bar scene that has Danny Elfman music.
Ew.
Are we seeing a pattern? What?
The fact
call
that's not top
bullshit.
5 is bullshit.
I call bullshit.
Huh. All right then.
Whoever wrote this has no idea what good
Oh.
cinema is.
Oh my God! Really? Sweeney
It's a
Todd.
relatively paint by numbers battle between
Oh.
Michael Keaton's Cape Crusader and Jack Nicholson's Joker with less than exciting action to keep you invested. Did you even watch the fucking movie?
The fuck is this person talking about?
How
Still, it's
old
an
is this
entertaining and
person?
gorgeous film with an unforgettable Gotham created by set decorator Anton Furst and a steely Keaton performance and a manic, wildly entertaining Nicholson. All of that plus the iconic Danny Elfman score adds to pure fun summer blockbusting filmmaking. You put
This
it at fucking 11 with that? Jesus Christ.
defined the superhero movie for the next ever.
Yes.
Yep.
Like
Oh,
Blade
it's-
would have not been as hard without
No.
Batman being what it was.
Goddamn right.
Absolutely not. You are so right, Kev.
And we never would have gotten Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer.
The most dangerous woman with a whip ever.
Best woman with a whip ever.
That too.
Sweeney Todd at number 10.
Gonna have to disagree.
Yep.
That's a good movie.
It is, but it's not better than Batman or yeah.
Frankenweenie. I didn't know he did that one.
Yeah.
I'm a bad
Franken-
film fan right now.
Frankenweenie was one of his original shorts
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
back in the 80s.
Frankie.
See, I thought he just produced it. I didn't know he actually directed it, is what I'm saying. So. Oh, okay. Mars Attacks at number 8. Mars Attacks is over Sleepy Hollow? Oh.
Yeah, I guess.
Little twitch in the eye on this one. But
I like Mars Attacks, dude.
Yeah, it's
I do
fun.
too. We reviewed this fucker.
It's
fun.
a really fun movie.
It's
Michael
got a
J.
direct
Fox.
path to my fucking funny bone.
And don't forget, everybody, Jack Nicholson plays president in this one.
Yep.
He was fantastic in that. The new Beetlejuice at number 7.
I can't say one way or the other.
I
But
can't either. I haven't seen it yet. Yep. Big Fish.
I've never seen that.
Fantastic.
I've heard of this. I have not seen it. Okay.
I really like Big Fish. I heard it compared to The Wizard of Oz, so I'm like, well, I'll be the judge of that. And yeah, it's really fantastical. Like there's no yellow brick road or different creatures, species of people or anything like that, but it is very fantastical, and it's Obi-Wan Kenobi narrating it. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. I've heard about it for years. I've never seen it. Okay, we got Edward Scissorhands at number 5.
Oh, that should have been within the top 3.
As long as it's top 5, I'll give it a point on that. So, Kevin, the original Beetlejuice at number 4.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's where I'd kind of probably slap the original Beetlejuice at. Ed Wood at number 3.
Ed Wood.
Nope. That should have been number 1.
Oh, you think that's his best film?
That's my favorite film.
Okay. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
That's right where it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And of course, Batman Returns at number 1.
Batman Returns is not better than the original Batman.
No, it's not.
There's a lot I like about Batman Returns that's better than number 1, but as a movie, it is not a better movie than number 1.
No, I would not have put Batman Returns at the number 1 spot. Top 10, yes. Number 1, definitely not.
Is Batman Returns a Christmas movie, guys?
Yeah.
If Die Hard is, then Batman Returns is.
Gee, I wonder what we're doing for Christmas this year for a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Nice.
Oh, golly. That's an interesting list, but I can't say that I agree with it. Like I would have gone, my top 3 probably would have been Ed Wood, Edward Scissorhands, and Beetlejuice, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Or Pee-wee. That would have been my top 3. I love Batman, but I can't say Batman's better than Beetlejuice. I don't know. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I think it's a tough one.
Because I just know I put Sleepy Hollow way the fuck higher than they had it.
Yes.
I'd put Sleepy Hollow within the top 10 for certain.
Easy top 10.
Mm-hmm.
I know, lists are pretty subjective for a lot of people, but like Sleepy Hollow is like one of my favorite films of all time, like for a reason.
Yeah. And Vincent, that's not in there, but Vincent was a short production.
Okay.
But
people would probably be crying like, well, where's Nightmare Before Christmas? He didn't direct that one.
No.
Yep.
That was his story, and he was heavily involved, but he didn't actually direct it.
Yeah.
I watch it every fucking year for Christmas.
What about James and the Giant Peach? Get out.
Thank you for watching this clip from our Dead Wire live streams every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Did you like this clip? If so, please make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe to this video. Stay tuned to all of our video content. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.